What's up guys, Undead Kittens here, getting back into the real stuff, the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so bringing you a special deck that I've been mucking around with. It's Yusei Fudo Turbo. Ever since the release of QuickDraw Synchron, this deck has become broke. I mean, it is so much fun. You can bring out things like Road Warrior really easily. Even things like Turbo Warrior and Nitro Warrior. Nitro Warrior is pretty broken anyway. So the quick summon of him is really easy in this deck, so yeah. But anyway, I'll get onto the actual deck and I'll show you how it runs. I'll probably have some duels up when I get around to getting Dave and Matt around to actually film something. Hang on. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, one Dark Arm. You run a lot of Darks and you have a fair bit of graveyard control with this, with the Junk Synchrons. And then Machine Dupe and Pot of Avarice as well. I mean, you run 2 pots, so it's fairly easy to keep your graveyard slimmed down. That and the Chaos Sorcerers as well. You run a good mix of light and darks, so you can bring him out very easily. Gorz, your field presence is sometimes compromised fairly easily, so he's just a good beat stick to have, because you don't have many big monsters in this unless you bring out a lot of synchros, and that sometimes can take a little bit of setting up, so yeah, he's a good card to have in this. 2 Chaos Sorcerers, you run a very good mix of lights and darks and Darksea Rescues, etc. So you've always got lights and darks to keep this guy alive. 3 Valleys, just a good draw engine. This deck excels at drawing. It's an absolute speed turbo deck through the use of Cyber Valley and Darksea Rescue and TuningWare. You just get major pluses. So this guy's good, and you have 2 Machine Dupes in it as well, with about 9 targets, so he's good to have. 3 Junk Synchron, the backbone of the deck, the main tuner. I wouldn't say QuickDraw Synchron's the main tuner, because this guy can actually synchro into your other monsters such as Sars, Dragon, etc. Whereas QuickDraw Synchron can come out for the cost of a monster card from your hand, and can synchro into like Road Warrior, etc. You get major field presence off that guy. This guy brings it back like TuningWare, etc., and then you go dupe, and yeah, you just get major pluses. 2 QuickDraw Synchrons. This guy has made the deck broke. Discard a monster card, special summon him. So like you can go, okay, I'll special summon him, summon TuningWare, adjust him to level 7, summon Nitro Warrior. Activate Lightning Vortex, he goes up to 3-8, you've got a clear field. Attack directly. Wow! As for his actual stats kind of suck. The reason you don't run him at 3, or at least the reason I found I don't want to run him at 3, is because he can only be used for a Synchron monster. And with the new Duelist pack, Yusei 2, Archer Warrior or something like that. Don't quote me on that. With Archer Synchron or whatever his name is, the new Yusei's new Synchro monster, level 7. This guy's going to be great. So yeah, watch out for him. Darksea Rescue, TuningWare's counterpart. When sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon, draw a card. The only difference between him and TuningWare is you can't adjust his levels. So, but he's also a machine dupe target, so it's fairly easy to pump up those levels. 3 TuningWare, the only proxies in the deck. I need 2 TuningWares. If anybody can help me out, send them my way. That'd be great. The light version, the original version, you can adjust his level to 2. So machine dupe, there you go. 2, 6, 2, 4, 6. There's 6 levels right there, and you get to draw 3 cards when it's sent to the graveyard. So you can go level 9, Mistworm, or whatever. Sangan and Treeborn Frog, the only real floaters in the deck. Treeborn just adds to that field presence. Sangan searches out whatever you need to start your engine going. I don't think there's only about, there's Dark Arm, Gorz, 2 Chaos Sorcerers, and 2 QuickDraw Synchrons out of 20 monsters, so they're the only ones that you can't search for, so yeah, good card. Moving on to the spells, I think there's 20 or 21 monsters total. The deck's 42. 3 hand destructions. I know hand destructions usually a neg1, but in this case, with the amount of draw power that you have through TuningWare and Darksea Rescue and Cyber Valley, this card just grabs those dead cards from your hand, rips them out, draws, and thins down the deck even more. 2 Machine Dupe. Excellent card. You've got 3 Darksea Rescues, 3 TuningWare, and 3 Cyber Valley, so just dupe, 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 get those major clusters off of TuningWare and Darksea Rescue. 2 De-Synchros. Just because you're using TuningWare and Darksea Rescue, De-Synchro that monster and then tune again, and you've got like huge draw power off of those. And I've just dropped half the cards that I was going to show you. Okay. It's also good. Like I've been playing a Power Tool Turbo deck lately, and I have a hard time getting around that Power Tool because he just keeps saving himself. So De-Synchro it, and then like mind control their tuner or something. 2 Pot of Avarice, absolutely needed busted card in this deck because you're dropping like 3 monsters for 1 synchro summon. You can just recycle everything, and then once you use this, things like Machine Dupe and Rhoda are no longer a dead card; they become live again. 2 double summons, again technically a neg1 card, but because you cycle through your deck so quickly, and you end up with so many monsters in your hand, you can activate this and then pretty much start your whole chain of events going again. Play double summon, summon another Junk Synchron, bring back TuningWare, dupe, and off you go. Rhoda searches out your 3 Junk Synchrons, and yeah, just thins the deck even more. Heavy Storm, Brain Control, and Mind Control. 2 staples, and this is pretty much a staple now for anything that runs tuners, or at least a few tuners. Yeah, busted card, and you can take your opponent's things for Cyber Valley, or just tune up. Just busted. There's a reason it was limited to 1, guys. Scapegoats, broken card with Cyber Valley, so you go dupe, end phase play goats on their turn, summon a valley, remove, draw 2, you've still got 3 goats, and then if they don't kill them again, then you just bring this out again. And tune it up. Vortex, just helps with those OTKs. 1 for 1, so many targets with this, it's busted. Card Destruction, again, neg1, but you cycle through your deck and draw so much it's not a problem. Your only traps, 2 Threatening Roars, and a Torrential Tribute. Just helps set those big plays up. So yeah, that's the deck. What have I got? Gorz. Road Warrior, easily summoned now that we've got QuickDraw Synchron. I'll just quickly go through monsters. So yeah, easily summonable. Turbo Warrior. I used to run 1 Nitro Synchron and 1 Turbo Synchron, but now that QuickDraw Synchron's out, it's so easy to get Road Warrior and these guys out. Junk Synchron, 2 Stardusts, Colossal, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, Goyo, Gaia, Magical Android, and you need 2 Armory Arms. Absolutely needed, because you end up with so many random, like, random TuningWare that's still left out. Just synchro into like Armory Arm and then attach it to the Junk Warrior, Nitro, or something. And 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. You run like, I think there's 9 or 10 machines. If you brain control summon Cyber Dragon or something, and just, yeah, contact into him and poke them for 2 grand. Yeah. Anyway guys, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been having so much fun with it. It's incredible. I'll hopefully have some duels up with it soon, and yeah, until next time guys, peace out. Oh, and sorry, last note, 2 TuningWares, if anybody has them, please trade them to me. I really want to make this deck legal.